yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Ooh, why always me? Ooh, like I'm Balotelli. Ooh, why always me? Ooh, like I'm Balotelli. Telly, yeah. Why always me? Ooh, like I'm Balotelli. Ooh, why don't you see? Ooh, trying to call you Telly. People act like they know me, but you don't really know me.
What's poppin', T-Squad? Welcome back to the Rush Fam. Welcome back to another vlog.
Welcome back to a very highly anticipated video that we've been waiting for so long.
Long overdue, very long overdue.
So excited to do this video today.
Right? Great things take time though, babe.
Exactly.
Before we get into the video, make sure you subscribe, because if you ain't with the squad, you ain't poppin'. So babe, I know a lot of T-Squad already knows this, but for the T-Squad that doesn't, or anyone who's new to this channel, let's just give this the quickest recap ever.
Yes.
We bought our dream house just about a year ago.
Yeah, end of March last year, 2019.
Right. That's when we got the keys. We bought it before then, but that's when we got the keys.
Exactly. And then about a month after that, we decided to do renos. From the moment we seen the house, we loved it. We loved the potential, the area, the land, everything. What we knew, we wanted to give the house a little bit of a facelift because it's a revamp. You know, we wanted to like make sure it's what we want and all that stuff, because we didn't build the house from scratch. But needless to say, the layout was exactly what we wanted, and here we are like almost 8 months later with a finished product to show you guys. I'm so excited I can't even talk.
And yo, about that 8 months, not gonna get too into detail, but we're not the type to complain. We're super blessed and grateful for everything that's come our way, but we will say that 8 months being away from our house was tough.
It was tough.
We just didn't have our home because we left our previous house, so we didn't have our home. For 8 months we were on the road. We couldn't live through the renos, and we were all over the place. We were traveling, staying with family. So this has been like a real full circle moment. We're finally back home. Renos are finally done. So with that being said, T-Squad, smash the thumbs up if you're ready. The renovated mansion tour. Oh babe, are you ready? Like,
I'm so ready. I hope you guys are ready. Comment down below if you guys are ready to see this house tour.
Before we even start, comment down below. And even before we go inside, babe, we finally got our driveway back, bruh. Don't mind this, there's a little bit of workers here doing a little 1-2, but we got our driveway back. No more huge garbage bins in our driveway. But without further ado, should we go inside?
Let's go inside.
All right.
I'm so ready. Let's go, guys.
Let's go.
Let's go inside. Alright you guys, so welcome to the Rush House.
Hey.
We are in the main foyer. This is right when you walk through the front door. As you guys can see, we put all new tiles on this whole area here. So if you guys happen to go back and see the old house tour, the tiles were a different color, they were a different size, and just so you guys know, from the beginning, wherever you guys see tile in this house, all of these tiles are heated. So we have little controller over here, and as you guys can see, that's the temperature of the tiles right now. So no matter where you walk in this house, anytime your feet are on tile, your feet will not be cold. They will always feel nice and warm.
And yo, given that we live in Canada, we need that. Like, you can't have tiles in Canada. Well, you can, but your feet are gonna be freezing. You're gonna have to have shoes in the house, so we can be in socks like Keisha is right now, 24/7, and it's warm.
So the next thing about this area, there were a lot of angles in this house. So I'm not
there
sure
still are, to be honest.
Yes, we got rid of as much as we could without it, like as long as it made sense, we got rid of them.
Yeah.
So if you guys remember here, this area right here used to sink down. It was like a step down. And then there was these big arches that came from here to here. So it came on an angle.
Almost to the roof too.
Yeah, so it came on an angle like this.
Yeah.
This, and then this. and there were some big arches in there. We took that all away so we can open up the space, and we lifted up this floor here so it can all be the same level and that you don't have to step down when you come in here.
We used to call it the sunken place.
It was literally
the sunken spot in the house. It was like a whole foot lower than the rest.
Exactly. Another thing that you guys probably realize is that we got a whole new staircase as well. The staircase in here was wooden, it had carpet wrapped around the steps. We went ahead and we changed that whole look. We kept the same kind of style with the open risers, but we changed the color. As you can see, black rails, black iron pickets, which I have done a lot of Pinterest in my life leading up to this. So when I seen these, I was like, these are the ones, and they came out perfect. So this is like an iron system that goes all the way up the stairs here, over across top balcony, and then there's also some just around here, just so no one falls downstairs, obviously.
Facts.
Then we painted these white just to give it a nice contrast. So brand new staircase, we love it. I love that you can see through to different places. It's not like it just like blocks off the area. Another thing that makes this house feel so much more open.
Facts.
I love it.
Yo, I love, my favorite thing about the stairs is that, as you can see, it opens up as you get to the bottom, which just gives it like an extra style pop, an extra flair.
Yeah, the flare on this side.
That's my favorite part about it. Hey, so the main foyer, and also you guys, before we get all the way through this tour, like we're just starting, but before we get too into it, I want to say that, yo, Keisha, we both did a lot in the design. We were like on the same page for a lot of it, but Keisha did her research for years and years and years. So a lot of this stuff, it's like she had this plan in her head, and to see it all come to life, like I said, I definitely gave my little bit of opinion and we were on the same page, but Keisha, big up yourself, because she went all out with like, you know, just having everything prepared for us. The vision was in place from time, like from a long time ago.
Yeah.
So anyways, guys, leave a comment, let us know what you think about the main foyer. We're now gonna move on to the kitchen slash living room.
Yes, so let me just say this.
Yeah.
Like I said, there was a lot of changes. So there are two ways to get to the kitchen. Before there was only one. So we're gonna go through this way. We actually added this doorway here because before this was just one wall.
Yeah.
And we were just like, if there's nothing on the other side of this, we might as well just open it up.
Yeah.
So we put a doorway here and we put glass doors. So in case, you know, we're chilling over here, there's something going on over there and the sound doesn't spill between the two, you know, we can close it or we can open it.
Yo, babe. I don't think they're getting it. There used to be a wall right here. Like this, there was no seeing through here, T-Squad. There was a wall, like a wall.
Exactly.
So we bust that down.
You know, and like you still have the same concept with the option of it being closed.
Yeah.
We decided to put doors on it so we can have both options. So over here is the kitchen and the family room area. Guys, so now we're in the kitchen slash family room, dining room area. This is like a multi-purpose room because it's open. So as you can see, we have our little table here. This table is actually from the old house, if you guys remember. We thought it was really convenient to put it here. It's not too far from the kitchen, and you know, it's just somewhere for the kids to eat if they can't climb on the stools and whatnot. Same thing that happens in here. Tiles, heated. I prefer tiles over hardwood because they're easier to clean, and if something spills and someone doesn't notice it right away, the hardwood's not gonna get messed up.
And it's just a vibe too.
Exactly.
Yo, babe, one thing before we continue.
Yes.
T-Squad, I gotta show you this. So you see how we showed you the tile all the way over here. Babe, go back a little bit. So same tile all the way through to where babe's standing. Where you at, babe? I can barely see you all the way over there. So yeah, I just had to point that out because that just makes the space way more open and it just gives it like a different type of feel. It was not like that when we got it.
Yeah, it wasn't like this at all. So then if we move over to this section here, we are gonna put another dining table here, but you know, it was like Christmas and all that stuff. We didn't want to be furniture shopping when we should be focusing on Christmas with the kids. So we threw our Christmas tree over here for now, but as you can see, we can easily fit a dining table here or whatever else we choose to do with it. Nothing set in stone yet because, you know, we're still settling in. But anyway, then we move over here to the kitchen.
Hey.
If you guys remember the house tour and the janky stuff that was going on in here.
Bruh, this was the worst part of the house. Yeah. The worst.
It was easily the worst part of the house. They had like a big hanging something.
You know what, babe? We're just going to do a flashback. We're gonna show you guys the old kitchen. Ready? So yeah, that was bad.
So needless to say, this is a huge improvement. Right here we have a 9-foot island, waterfall. So I always love this about islands and stuff like that. We also have an outlet here. If you need to charge your phone, if you need to plug in anything else, you can do that here. Beautiful island chandelier. I love this. Oh,
we picked that together.
Yes, and I was so surprised that you actually like this because, like,
yes,
you know, like, we're married. I don't want to make it seem like it's like a fully feminine house.
No.
Like, as you can see, we have like the contrast happening here, like the black cabinets, white countertops. So I didn't want to go in and be like, oh, glam, you know, but you loved it. And I was like, you love this? We're getting it right now.
Facts. Yo, one thing we were super on the same page about was like all the color schemes, all like the stones and the tiles and like the colors. We chose all that together. So a lot of couples, I know they like go back and forth and they just like almost turns into almost turns into like a war when you're designing a house if you're not on the same page. It was the opposite for us, so I'm super thankful for that.
That's very true. So as you guys can see, also in this kitchen, we only have handles where it's absolutely necessary. So I'm gonna give you guys a rundown on the kitchen, okay? So let's start with one, there's only okay, so everything here is touch lock. You touch, it opens. You touch, you close it. Right here, let's start on this side. In here, it looks like, oh, just a regular cabinet, right? No, it's not. Open these. You have your little coffee station. Got some mugs here and whatever else we decided to throw on top. Oh, and also these can push so that when you're walking past, you know, it's not in nobody's way, no one hits their head.
Cause you know, I'll be drinking my coffee every day.
Every day, so I had a coffee today.
We need it to be accessible, but not in the way.
Exactly.
You feel me?
So close those, and then the only reason why we have 2 handles here is because these are fridge drawers.
Hey. We got the cream for the coffee.
So we're gonna put like cream in here.
Coffee stuff.
Yeah, yogurt drinks for the kids, you know, stuff that's easier for them to drink. And there's 2 drawers.
So a second layer of fridge right there.
Yes, so double drawers, and like I said, only where it's necessary. Move on to here. Once again, no handle, so everything is finger pulls. We have our cutleries and stuff, utensils, and I don't even know what's down here. Oh, little
blender,
you know, stuff like that. So that same thing goes for here. We have pots, pans down here. We have this cooktop from, it's a gas cooktop actually. And one of my favorite things is the pot filler. So you never have to go to the sink or anything like that. You just put your pot here, turn it. Want me to show you? I'll show you.
Yeah, we want to see.
It makes more sense when I show you.
Right? And while she's doing that, as you guys can tell too, you know, obviously you guys noticed that, but everything matches. So the backsplash matches.
Yes,
the
countertop. Same countertop here and same backsplash. So everything flows. So, you know, you go like this. Oh, okay, that's about right. Oh, make sure my pot is okay. Come on, pot. All right, and then. You want some ramen?
Heck yes. It's the little things, T-Squad. Like, that's a little thing, but for someone who be chefing, you be cooking a lot more than me. So how much of a difference does the little things make?
It's so convenient, especially when I make my corn soup. I make my corn soup in a big pot. It's a huge pot. So for me to, I don't even know where it would go here. So, you know, like to fill it up and then carry it here and then, you know? I had to do it before, but I'm just thinking of ways to make things easier, obviously. So moving on from that, we have this range hood here. This was really important because I didn't really like the ones that stick out. So if I had a chance to design a kitchen, I would. And that's pretty much what we did. And I had some help with my friend Jacqueline, Spaces by Jack Flash. You guys check her out. She gave me a lot of help with a lot of things around the house, and you guys will eventually get to see her soon. So yeah, we're obviously already living in the house, so you know, we have our little food on the counter and stuff. Touch latch here, and then we have the microwave and oven combo. So this up here is a microwave, and then this right here is the oven.
Hey.
Self-explanatory. You make what you gotta make, and that's it.
Next, we do have a pantry behind there, you guys. It's not set up and it's not organized, so we're not even gonna open that door. We are not gonna open that door. Nope.
On my channel, Shorty is Dope, I am gonna be doing a lot of specific things in detail. So the pantry tour will be one of them, and we'll let you guys know when it's live so that you guys can check it out, and make sure you subscribe to Shorty is Dope because there'll be a lot of house organizing and, you know, little nitty gritty stuff like that on my channel. Facts. Next, we have the fridge. This is Babe's favorite part, but before you start, I definitely wanted a fridge that has panels to match the kitchen. So it's almost like you don't know where it is, but the only reason why it's obvious is because of the fridge handles. So like I said, there's only handles where it's necessary. Babe, take it away. This is your thing right here.
Alright, so I know the most important thing you guys want to see in this tour. What does the Rush fam keep in the fridge? Well, given that it's 2020, it's a new year, we on a healthy wave, okay? That's right, green juice. All 2020, this is how it's going down this year, babe. Better energy, better health, better vibes.
Wow. Did you really have to drink all of it? Wow, okay.
Brain freeze. Woo! That's how we doing it in 2020. Nothing but health food and good vibes. Anyways, let's continue the tour.
All right, so this fridge is a fridge freezer combination. So on this side is the fridge, on this side is the freezer. We have a little bit of stuff in here, you know, ice cream, whatever you want.
I'm like only health food. You know, we got ice cream. You know what? Nah, we're not showing y'all what's in there. We're not fully settled in, but we do have green juice and we do have ice cream.
Exactly. All right, so then moving on to the island now. Same thing, no handles here. We have some cupboards that open up here. You know, we have the space over here. Right here, we have a water faucet. This is reverse osmosis water.
RO. That RO water.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, you're right, the reverse osmosis.
So, you know, you turn the faucet on, you put your glass under here. That's drinking water.
Yep.
Then this faucet, another one of my favorites in this house. I did a lot of research on what's like the best kitchen faucet and all that stuff. So this is like one of the best things in this kitchen.
This is gonna blow y'all minds. Like I said, it's the small things. Keisha's about to show you how this works, and it's gonna blow you. You guys might overthink, like the faucet, like big deal. What could be so special? Watch. You guys ready to get your, show them, babe.
All right, so
it's crazy.
We all know what a faucet's for, so, you know, turn it on. Yeah, whatever, you know, rinse, rinse. Oh, I just cut some meat and my hands are kind of dirty. That's it.
Hold on. What just happened there? Wait. What? Oh, what? But you guys, it's literally anywhere. Or even like, my hands are dirty. Hey.
Another cool thing about this faucet, when it turns on, there's gonna be a light that turns on right here.
Yeah.
So right now it's blue because it's cold. And if I turn it to warm up, and there you go. So when the light turns red, that means that the water is hot. You know, and that's good. Like if the kids are ever in here and they're turning on the faucet, they can check and be like, oh, it's hot. I don't want to touch the water right now. You know, and then turn it back to cold, it goes back blue. So love that about this faucet, the touch and the temperature indicator there. And then also we have a soap dispenser. Oh, it just went, I didn't even mean to touch it. So I think it has a sensor and you can also touch it and the soap will come out. So that's another cool feature about this here. And then the only other thing that's cool is that our dishwasher also has a panel and it's right beside the sink. Oh, sorry, our sink is black. We were gonna go with a white sink, but it didn't really go well with the countertop. So black, and then also, you know, kind of just nice contrast.
Yep.
So our dishwasher is right here. There's some dishes in there. You know, we had to clear the sink for the tour, so you know. Yeah, and that's it.
All right, guys, another one of my personal favorite spots about the house. This part, I feel like you guys have seen it on the vlogs. We wanted to wait to reveal it, but it was impossible to vlog at home without showing this area, but we've never shown it to you guys in full detail. So, without further ado, you know the master, I won't say like master living room, nah, like what would you call this area, babe?
Family room.
Family room, whatever you want to call it. This is like our main chill area on the main floor. Yo, I'll let you get into detail, babe. My personal favorite thing,
the wall unit?
The wall unit. So we have the same stone from the island over there, as you guys saw, matches around the TV, around the fireplace. And to me, that's like, yo, we had to do that.
Yeah.
It was a lot of work to get that done. It wasn't easy, but you know, our contractors made it happen.
And that's it.
That sets the vibe of this whole area, bro.
So, as you guys can see, like we said, this area is the family area. This wall was never this far out before. It was just like all the way back. Because we changed a lot of things in the house, there's some things that had to be hidden behind there, and we just made it look as good as it possibly could, and it turned out amazing.
Facts.
So the same guys that made the kitchen, I asked them to make this wall unit so we can have places to put things. As you can see, we have some shelves over here. Right now we just have like a few electronics on there, but we're eventually gonna put some decor on there. Over here is touch latch also, and you know, if we have like a TV box or a Xbox, anything like that, that can be hidden over there. And both sides are symmetrical, so same thing on that side, you will see on this side.
Yes, sir.
Now, when I was trying to figure out what to do with this space, once again, my friend Jacqueline sent me some inspo pictures, and when she sent me the inspo picture for this, I was like, there's no questions about it, we're doing this.
Facts.
So the TV cutout area, it was built so that the TV could be flush, meaning that the TV won't be sticking out away from this wall unless it's like tilted or unless you pull it out.
Facts. It's tilted right now, but if we untilted it, it would be completely
flat. And then we went ahead and added an area for the sound bar, so the TV is connected to the sound bar, so you have like excellent sound if you're watching movies or anything, just so you know, if there's a party going on or whatever, you can still hear the TV pretty well. And then we have this fireplace, which is another one of our favorites. Once again, it's inside the wall, so it's not sticking out or anything like that. These colors on the fireplace can change, and it can also blow out warm air. So.
Yo, change the colors on him, babe.
I don't know what the remote is.
Oh, what?
Let me find it.
We lost the remote already? we can't say it changes color and not show y'all. Y'all ready?
There's purple, blue, pink, there's orange.
Jeez. So different colors for different moods, you know? Yeah, it's lit. It's lit.
Yeah, and then we got some couches here, super comfy couches. And if you guys have seen my friends or family on my snaps, they're either sleeping or they're sunken into this couch like they're never gonna go home.
Bruh, our couch is already famous for putting every guest to sleep.
Yeah.
Once, yo, babe, here, we'll show you why. The way you just sink into it, like, yo, babe, finish the tour, just give me like a 15. It's more comfy than like a bed, for real.
Right? And these couches can be switched around, so we don't know if this is the configuration we're gonna go with right now. We're thinking of possibly switching it around so that it's more like a sectional and that side is kind of open. We're still playing around with it right now, so I guess we'll figure out what we're gonna do with it next.
We will figure it out, bro.
One more detail that we added to this family room is we added a coffered ceiling. So there was a lot of things that we changed around here. Earlier on, there was a big beam that kind of came down a little bit further than it is right now. So if you guys—
where was it? It was right here, right?
Yeah, it was here, but it came down further.
Yeah.
So we asked them to minimize it as much as possible. And like I said, with a lot of the changes that went on in the house, we had to put some ducts in between here. So the best way to disguise it, like the first thing I thought of when he's like, we're gonna have to keep some ducts here, I'm like, perfect, so you can put a coffered ceiling in it.
Low key, we always like them anyways.
Exactly, so that's what we did, and then we added some trim detail to it, so it wasn't just like a whole bunch of boxes. So just made it look a little bit more fancier, and it honestly makes the space feel so much more nicer and cozier. So I love this detail about the house. All right, so this is the main entrance to the kitchen that was here previously before. There were some like French doors on here. We took those off so we can just keep this part open.
Except for the gate.
Yeah, we got the gate because Kiki will run away and go upstairs and...
Oh, yeah, that's a good point. Real quick, you guys. This area right here, we call it the safe zone because there's a gate here. And then when we shut these two doors here, Kira's literally has all this area and it's safe. There's nowhere for her to escape, nowhere for her to climb.
Exactly.
So this is our safe zone for Kiki.
Right, and then you come through here, and then now we have the hallway. We'll show you guys the office once it's ready. Right now it's just...
It ain't ready.
Stuff is all thrown in there. And this hallway, I want to put some nice pictures right here. The decor and all that's happening soon. If you guys hear noise, it's because people are working in Kiki's room right now. And yeah, we'll show you guys that once it's ready. But if you walk down this hallway, oh, by the way, we got all new doors also. So all these doors are new, along with the black handles.
Everything.
If you step down here, we have the garage through this door, if you guys remember. And then we added a mudroom.
Hey, we knew we had to have this.
I've always loved mudrooms when we were looking at like new builds and like whenever we went to go see houses and stuff like that. All right, so let's go upstairs to the loft area, I like to call it. I've always loved when houses have like almost like a balcony type feel where you can come up here and see what's going on downstairs. So that's what this is. A minor adjustment that we made up here was, I think this wall, there was like a half wall that came to about here, I want to say. And I was like, if there's nothing structure-wise, can we just cut that out so we can have it all the way to this full-size wall? That's what we did. So now the balcony is all the way across almost.
Yep.
And you can look over if you're up here and you see someone say, hey, or whatever, you know, where are you going?
You're like, yo, Kira, get back in there, bro. But upstairs, here you guys, as Keisha said, it's the loft area. This is also what I call the kid zone.
Kid zone. So, as you guys can see, this is just what they're doing up here. We have Callie's baby station over here.
She actually wants to do a full tour of her baby area on her channel. It's not fully set up, but Callie's obsessed with babies, as you guys know. Shh, T-Squad. Babe, we gotta be quiet up here. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 sleeping. Seven. 5, 6, 7 babies sleeping in the daycare right now, you guys. Oh, no, that's not one right now. So yeah, as we said, Callie's daycare or her baby area, she likes to call it.
Yeah. And then we have Camaro's little zone over here. We haven't decided how the seating is gonna go up here, so we just gave him a beanbag for now. Him, Elijah, Callie, almost all of us can fit on here if we really want to.
The whole family could. That's a huge beanbag.
Right?
Yeah.
And then we have his little TV station here. As you can see, he has his racing wheel, his Xbox, his Nintendo Switch station.
His gaming chair.
Exactly. We are gonna get a nice little console for here, but until we find the right one, this is kind of just how it is right now. And Meryl's room is here, and Callie's room is over there.
All right, you guys, so that concludes the main floor and the upper level. It is now time to go into the man cave, baby.
I know you've been waiting for this part.
I've been waiting, but it's not just my zone. Like downstairs is, you know, the full family area, but it is kind of like
close to your heart.
Close to my heart. Yeah, we're gonna get into the basement. Let's go.
Let's go.
Alright, so welcome to the basement, T-Squad. These 4 or 5 doors you see right here, we're not going to be going in there in this part of the tour. Don't worry, you guys are going to have to wait for part 2 for some of this stuff. But there's 4 different rooms right here. We're going to get into that later. Over here, we're going to walk through the hallway down here. Right here, it's just our furnace room and control panel. Nothing interesting in there to see. But, babe, before we even go over here, do you remember how scary and closed off this area was?
Yeah, it was insane. It was like, how are you gonna get the kids to chill down here?
One thing me and Keisha have always really wanted was a very warm, welcoming basement. We never want it to feel like a basement. We want it to feel like the rest of the house. With that being said, come into the main lounge area of the basement. I don't even know where to start down here, other than by saying there was walls everywhere, there was beams everywhere, there was unfinished parts of this area, and our main goal was to make it open and just like a vibe down here. So as we come over here, this is gonna be like the TV lounge area. There's gonna be couches, pool table, and then what do we say, foosball, ping pong, something like that.
Ping pong, something like that, yeah.
Something like that. Then we have the incomplete, it's not fully there, but you're gonna be able to see what the potential is of the bar. Babe, explain the bar. I'm gonna let you explain this part because I know the bar, you really put in your 2 cents and you made the bar sick.
Yes, so.
Jeez! Hey!
If you guys know us, if you guys have been following us for a long time, we have parties at our house, you know, little gatherings, stuff like that. And, you know, it's just something that people like to do when they're, you know, chilling and lounging at our house.
Grown folk biz.
Grown people stuff.
Grown people stuff.
As you guys can see, we have some floating shelves on the back here, and it's combined with a smoked mirror. And all of these shelves are lit from behind, so that's why you get that glowing look. And then we have the light all around here too.
Yep.
Countertops are gonna be going in about a week or so we'll definitely update you guys on that.
That's like the only thing it's missing though.
The countertop.
Countertop will be coming over here.
Yep.
And yo, the bar is super lit, babe.
And then we have this part right here that's like where the chairs will go, and as you can see, it's
a mirror too.
Lit up all around with a mirror. So
it's a mirror too.
It's lit.
It's super lit.
Part of the gym. And also, guys, we changed all the floors in here.
Facts.
This basement is not cold. Your feet will never feel cold in here. The guys that did the house, they definitely made sure to put some layers underneath so that like it's not a cold feeling basement. And needless to say, it's been achieved. So yeah.
Facts. On top of that, you guys, we're not really showing bathrooms in this vlog or in this house tour, this part of it, but I will show you one just because it's not really connected to the rest. This is just the powder room in the basement. You can see the countertops and the tile heated floors once again. I don't know why this is open. I don't think anyone's even ever used that. And tiles over here. All right, you guys. Before we got this house, babe, tell me if I'm lying. One of the 2 things I said that I wanted, I was like, yo, we can choose whatever house you want as long as I get 2 things. First off, I want a house that has a lot of land. I want to have our acres to be outside and have our privacy and just our land. I really wanted that. My second most important thing, babe, what did I say?
You wanted a home gym.
I had to have a home gym, T-Squad. I fell off a little bit recently, you guys, but you guys know how important the gym and fitness is to me. So, no matter what, I had to have a space where I know I could build my home gym, our home gym, because we're gonna be working out together.
Yeah.
But guys, yo, this is my absolute favorite part of the house. I'm super excited to reveal to you guys the home gym. Let's go. Absolutely crazy, you guys. I'm gonna be honest, I did not even think that it would come out this sick. I knew it would be great, but I didn't. Some things you just have to wait and see it in person, and they absolutely exceeded the expectations. Major thing that we had to have was mirrors along the whole entire wall of the gym, so every single wall is floor to ceiling mirror. That just gives you that illusion of it being even bigger than it is. And it's also like motivating when you're working out. You wanna see yourself, you wanna see if you're doing your form right, you wanna see that you're getting results. It just is motivating to see yourself work out. Then over here, you guys, we had to put the TV here. Even though we have one right over there, we still wanted to have a separate TV for the gym. So if you wanna have like a music video playing, you wanna watch the sports game while you're working out, we're gonna have all of that. And then babe, probably the sickest part, we got the glass doors, the glass wall. Babe, you're gonna have to show them the close-up of the glass, because this is not no regular glass. I think they were just leveling this door, so this one we're gonna keep shut right now. But see the thickness, the industrial style handle. Both of these fully open either way. So this one and the other one, they swivel. So they can open either way. Crazy. And you got the continued glass the whole way through, the same thick glass. Gym equipment is coming next week. Babe, I love you to death, but you may see me a little bit less once this is all set up next week.
Only for now.
You're gonna be like, yo, I woke up alone again, where's babe? And I'll be down here like,
so enough.
then I'll be hopping on the treadmill. Yo, I'm just so happy, baby. This was like I said, one of the most important things to me in the whole house, and I couldn't be happier with how it came out. What do you think, babe? What are your thoughts on the gym?
I love the gym. Like, I wasn't really into the gym that much like prior to getting this house because I kind of hated the like going to the gym and stuff like that, like driving there, like you know, all that stuff. I don't know, like I guess because after I had the baby I was like on my lazy tip, to say the least. I used to go to the gym, but
you're just so busy with the baby though.
That too, so that's, you know, not even being lazy. Like, I have to get ready, find someone to watch her, and then go to the gym. So now it's really nice to have this here in the house because there's literally no excuses to stay in shape and stay healthy for our family. So it's lit.
All right, you guys, so that is a wrap on the first installment of the Renovated house tour.
Yep.
There is gonna be, bruh.
It's Camaro.
It's Camaro. Should we answer?
We'll call him back.
We'll call you right back, Camaro, I promise. So yeah, there's gonna be a couple segments to this because we are not even close to having shown you all of the house.
Yeah.
If you guys noticed, we did not show you any of the bedrooms, any of the spare rooms, or the secret rooms. There's surprises we're gonna be showing you guys. We didn't show you the bathrooms.
None of the bathrooms.
And we went, yo, if you guys thought these parts of the house that we showed you were good, the rest of them are probably even better, to be honest.
I think they're even better, to be honest, though.
So
I can't wait.
We can't wait.
Let us know what you guys think of how the main areas went. And leave a comment down below if you guys are excited to see part 2.
Yes. Yes.
I just can't wait for our video. I'm just so excited, like I said, to finally be home. We're happy to share this with you guys. We appreciate you guys' love and support. A lot of this would not be possible without you guys. And let us know what your favorite part of this tour was in the comments down below also.
We want to hear all your feedback. We want to hear your favorite part. We want to hear decor ideas, furniture ideas. We're still settling in, so we got a lot of work to do left. But as Keisha said, we're so thankful to have y'all, man. We also always love showing you guys the progress and the growth that we're accomplishing because we like to show you guys that anything is possible. When we met, babe, did you have, like, anywhere in your mind, did you think that we would ever be in this situation or have this type of a house? Like,
I always knew, like, we would get far in life. I just didn't know, like, to what magnitude.
Yeah.
So, for this to be, like, the magnitude of it, like, it's crazy.
It's crazy.
It's crazy still.
I want to tell you guys, like, just set big goals. Because from when we met, we may not have believed, or we may not have known to what level it was going to get to, but we always believed that we were going to chase our dreams. And as we start leveling up, keep making bigger and bigger dreams, bigger goals.
Facts.
So never give up on your dreams. Always set the bar high, T-Squad.
Set it high. If you hit right underneath it, at least you were somewhat close. So
facts.
It's crazy still.
Yeah, but no long talking. We hope you guys love the tour. Look out for part 2 coming very soon. Hopefully like the day after this one or the following day. And yeah, T-Squad, we're happy to be home. We're happy, we're blessed. What more can we say, babe?
Nothing, we're just happy to be home and just get back to creating content without jumping from house to house to house. Like,
facts.
We're home now.
Finally home.
It sounds cliche, but like it's like legit like the one thing we've been missing for like the last year, so.
Facts. Yo, I have one more comment I want you guys to leave. Any T-Squad that can go back and look, because I want to know, from when we first left the new house, after we started the renos, how many times did we move? I'm pretty sure we vlogged all of them. Can someone please let me know in the comments how many different times did we move? Because I just want to know. It was a surreal trip, a surreal bumpy road to get here, but we did it. Baby, we did it. T-Squad, we did it together. It's gonna be lit, 2020 and beyond in the new house. Smash the thumbs up if you guys enjoyed it. Should we tell you? You guys know the deal, right? Let's tell them anyways. If you guys aren't subscribed by now, make sure you guys subscribe because if you ain't with the squad, you ain't popping.
We'll see you guys in the next video. We love you guys. Peace out.